You may be tempted to shop on a whim. Don't do that. A new study finds nearly 90% of Americans make impulse purchases, and men spend more on them than women. Charisse Jones is USA Today's national business correspondent. She's here to explain why we impulse buy and how to break what can be a really, really bad habit. Good morning to you, Charisse Jones.
Good morning.
I know sales and buffets are my weaknesses.
Mine too.
And you say people should always ask, do I want it? Do I need it?
Yeah, you should give yourself a little break. You can wait like 24 to 48 hours and say, do I really think those sneakers are that cute, or do I need to save my money? Bring cash and leave your credit cards and your Apple Watch at home, because that way it limits how much you can spend. And if you can just use your credit card, the expense is pushed off for a few weeks. But when you're putting out those $20 bills or those singles, you realize you're spending all of that money. You're very conscious of what you're spending.
It's really interesting to hear that men actually impulse buy more than women.
Yeah, I know.
What are the tactics that stores are using to get us to shell out unwillingly or unwantingly?
Well, they give you an offer you can't refuse, right? They say that it's 50% off or 2 for 1. So you feel you'd be foolish to pass it up, right?
Foolish.
And then they also make a mood or an experience, right? They play that music and you feel really good and kind of relax, so your defenses come down. And they also create this kind of maze to get to the cash register, right? So you're passing all these goodies, like the lip gloss and the candy and the magazine, so you fill your basket up, and when you get up there, you're out of all your money, so.
Is there such thing as smart impulse buying?
I don't know if there's smart impulse buying. I think that you have to treat yourself sometimes, right? You have a stressful day, you want to get something extra. It's a good idea to have a little fun money that you can tap into, but make sure you pay your other bills first. So it's fine to do it sometimes, you just have to be smart about it.
I thought it was interesting, too, back to what Tony's saying, between men and women.
Yeah.
Because Saks is having 75% off. And I was there yesterday, lost my friggin' mind.
Right.
What is the difference between how men shop and how women shop when it comes to impulse buying?
I think that women are more practical and they're more frugal even when they splurge.
Yeah, are they? Are they women?
This is an answer that needs more questions.
Yes.
Right, but I
more
think
practical.
that, men might buy, bigger ticket items, like they might want to get electronics. Women are going for a pair of shoes or a mascara or a lip gloss. So there's a lot of stereotypes that say we spend a lot more, but we actually, when we splurge, we're thinking about that family budget.
I find myself splurging at places like Rite Aid. I buy the lip gloss
that
and the
fun, cute
mascara
little
or
stuff.
the wipes,
Exactly.
and it's like, how did I just spend $80 at Rite Aid?
At Rite Aid.
I think my
You
mom.
could have had some
I'll
shoes.
get to Saks one day.
75% off. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I don't think my mom policed the snacking while shopping thing. Because
Right.
every time I go into Rite Aid, I got to open up something right away. I got a seltzer water walking
Right.
through. It's $5 every
It's the
time.
stuff at the counter, too, when you're checking out.
Yeah, the
That
candy.
also
That gets
gets
you.
me, too.
The magazines,
That also
absolutely.
gets me. All right, Charisse Jones, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Charisse Jones, again, thank you for all your help.